just had to build it up before I got here. So
Oh yeah.
make sure we are 60 cards. We are legal. We didn't miss anything. And your name's Kaegan, right?
Yeah, Kaegan.
You want to roll 1 dice, 2 dice? What are you feeling like?
Whatever you normally do, I'm down to do.
Normally even or odds, so I'm gonna roll the dice. You call even or odds.
All right. I'll whip out odds.
Odds. So it's
Even. Okay.
so I'll take the play.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Not quite good enough. Bound to happen tonight.
Well, you said it's a new deck, right?
Yeah, I was saying beautifully, all separated, and then try to shuffle it all together. Never goes well the first few
games. Never ends well. It's weird. Once you think you have it shuffled, it's never shuffled.
Oh yeah.
After like a few days, it's perfect. You're like, okay.
Yeah. Reasonable.
Oh, you're good, man.
Right. Much better. Bottom. You all ready to go?
Yep.
Sure. I'll start with the skill this time. Go ahead.
Okay, I will start with a Urza's Power Plant. Like that for an expedition.
That's good.
And I will pass the turn. It's cool by draw.
Yeah, of course.
It wouldn't have changed what it did.
Okay. I'm gonna go to 19. I'm gonna fetch a archive. Do some surveilling. Right. There you go. Meticulous archive.
That's just like when it enters Surveil 1.
Yeah.
That's a cool art.
Yeah, it's the full art version.
Okay, from what's that from? From
same set. It's Markov Manor.
Oh, okay.
I can't. I don't know
the
name of
Murders
sets
at Karlov Manor.
Yeah. I don't know the name of sets anymore. Just feel old and there's too many of them. I just play Modern Legacy nowadays. Do you want to cut or?
Oh, you're gonna.
Yeah, I'm just gonna surveil. Yeah, we'll keep that on top. Go to my turn on top. Draw. Flooded Strand. Tap 1 for white, and we'll exile the exhibition map. So it is exile. I don't know. However you want to keep track of it. Go ahead.
Wait, I will draw for turn. Tap. Play a mine. Tap 2 for Mind Stone.
Sure.
And I will pass the turn.
Mind stuff. I'm gonna do the same thing. 18. Get a surveillance. It'll be blue-red 1. Click to cut. We keep asking, it's just habit.
No, that's completely fair.
Surveil.
One of these days, I'm gonna bring for a little bit.
I'll leave that on top. On top, I'll keep playing Mystic Gate. Play to ferry the Time Raveler. And we'll bounce targeting the Mind Stone. Goes down to 1, I draw a card. Yeah, no, I'll pass to you.
Untap. I will play a tower.
Nice.
There, I will. Play. Yeah, play a Thought Knots here. I will exile your Planeswalker.
That's not what Thought Knots does.
Target opponent. Oh yeah, never mind. My bad. Reveals your hand. Yeah.
I do have responses.
Okay.
So I'm going to evoke subtlety by exiling to the narrative. When it enters the battlefield, I'll stack the triggers, evoke trigger, and then it's enter the battlefield trigger. I'll target the Thought Knots here. You can choose to put it on top or bottom of your library, and then this will do the great game.
Let's gamble. That's my bad.
Gambling, man. All good. No worries.
And then I will.
Sure. Okay. Untap. Draw card. We'll tick up to Fairy. I'll pay 2 life, go to 16. I'll tap 4, play the 1 ring. I'll tap it, put a counter on it, draw a card. And then I'll pass to you.
Tap. Keep. I will play another tower. I will then tap 2, bring out another Thought Knots here.
Sure, do you mind if I?
Yep. It's just I look through your hand, that's what it does, yeah.
Yeah, so it can't target me though.
It can't target you?
Yeah, because when the ring enters, I have protection from everything.
You get protection from everything, yeah.
Yeah. I just had to make sure it said target.
Yeah.
Some things don't say target, obviously.
Tap 2, and I'll bring up Karn the Great Creator.
Sure.
Is there any responses to that?
Nope.
So, yeah. And then I will +1, or no, -2 on Karn. Sideboard for an artifact.
Sure.
Deal an artifact card, face down. Put it in your hand.
Yeah, -2 to search for 1.
And I will reveal a Worm Coil. I'll just leave that.
Yeah.
Reveal a Worm Coil engine.
Okay.
Put that into my hand.
Sure.
And I will pass the turn. Okay, so the one ring that makes you like invulnerable from everything.
Yeah,
Pretty
so
much?
it
Okay.
gives you protection from everything for until my next turn. So
okay.
now.
So protection from it. Okay.
Yeah. So now this turn, obviously, I can be targeted,
Yeah.
but last turn I couldn't. In my upkeep, I take 1 damage from the ring. Draw for turn. We will take a Fairy to 3. For the sake of time, I'm going to 13. Do math. Tap 3 like that. We'll play Flage. Titans of Fire 3. When it enters the battlefield, deals 3 damage to any target, gain 3 life. So I'll deal 3 damage to Karn. I'll gain 3 life, go to 16. And then because it wasn't escaped, it goes to my graveyard.
Yeah.
I will tap the ring and let Karn's go on. Takes up to 2. I drop 2 cards. Okay. And then I'll pass to you.
Yep. Okay, I will play Basil. 2 to bring out the engine.
Yeah.
And I will swing at you for 4. Yeah, because that's enough.
Yeah.
I'll swing at your planeswalker for 4.
Sure. Swing it to Fairy for 4.
Yeah, I was thinking I muddled my words, but yeah, I
good.
was confused with the 1 ring for a
Yeah,
sec. But
no worries.
And then I will tap that for 2. Don't really need it, but I'll sack this.
Okay, yeah.
Hurt.
Sure.
Then I will. Try to forget about that. That's good. Let's get that one floating on.
Yeah.
Tap out those for another Thought Knots here and.
Sure. So yeah, you took my hands. And then I think it goes to exile, right?
I think so.
Yeah, and exile that card.
I will get rid of
Sure.
pass turn.
So I want that. Draw card for 2. Yeah, we'll tap the ring. Sorry, I take 2 on my keep. Go to 14. We'll tap the ring. 3 counter. Draw 3 cards.
That's cool how the ring works. Like it's like you just take damage. You take 1 damage, but you get to draw a bunch of cards for it.
1 damage per counter on it.
Yeah,
which is
that's like the rough part. But like I guess if you were to play a new ring, the counters would reset with them.
Yeah. If you play a new ring because it's a legendary, you can sacrifice a bunch of counters and get.
And then you're invulnerable again.
Yeah, exactly. So we're going to. Make sure I did correct math. Yeah. So we're gonna tap this to make 2 white with the Mystic Gate, make 2 red. We'll play Flage, exiling 5 cards. Flage enters the battlefield. We'll deal 3 damage to you on gain 3 life. You're at 17.
I'm at 17. Yes.
I'm also at 17 now. And then I'll pass the turn to you.
And mine. And
all of the mana.
Yeah, only if I had stuff to do with it.
That's the hard part sometimes.
Well, I guess I'll swing with everything.
Sure. I'll block a Thought Nuts here. Take 10.
10.
You gain 6. 7. 23.
And I will pass the turn.
Sure. Untap. Upkeep trigger. Take 3. 4. Draw card for turn. Tap the ring. Goes to 4. Draw 4 cards. Too many cards in my hand for life to be like this. You know I have a spell snare in hand. I'm just gonna pick it up. I gotta figure it out. So I'm gonna tap 3 Plates of Fairy. Fairy will bounce target my ring. Draw card. And then we'll replay the ring. So I gain protection again from everything. We'll move to combat. I'll attack trigger. I'll deal 3 damage to you. Get 20, and then deal 6.
6 to me?
Yeah.
That went well.
7. Yeah, we'll tap her. Okay. So we'll instead. No effects mind step. Clean up. I discard 3 cards. And then I'll pass the turn to you.
I will play it forced for turn.
Sure.
And tap 2 of those. One forced to play a sowing Myco Spawn.
Sure.
And I'll pay its kicker cost for 2.
Yeah.
And so when I cast that spell, I gotta look for a library card, put it onto the battlefield, and when you cast the spell, if it was kicked, exile target land.
Sure.
So I'll do this first.
Yeah. And then what land would you like to target with the kicker?
I would like to get rid of your archive.
Sure. Is it
And-
exile? Or?
Yeah, it exiles.
Exile. Okay.
And then, because I love the top deck, I'll tap another one.
Yeah.
1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'll do the same thing. Because
Sure. Yeah, fair enough.
just, yeah.
What land do you want to target?
I will get rid of Mystic Gate.
Sure.
Look for another land, because why not? And I will pass my turn.
Sure.
I guess I could have swung, but no, I'm good.
Sure. Untap. Okay. Take 1, there's 6. Draw card for turn.
The top deck. That's kind of what I noticed, because like I just searched up like fun modern decks pretty much,
Yeah.
and I saw Tron. It was just the mana base wasn't expensive, so I was like, okay. And then I guess when you get too much mana, you kind of just top deck, or I guess you don't have to, but
It is kind of what happened. Draw 2 cards. Play an Arena of Glory. Take it to Fairy. Tap 4. Play another One Ring. Choose to keep the one without any counters.
no.
Game protection. Who would have thought? Wild move.
So with protection,
Yeah.
does that make is your planeswalker still available to get hit?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's
Sure.
just you that
Just
I can't
me.
mess with.
Just
Okay.
actually me.
Okay.
My things are still targetable.
Okay.
8 cards. Okay. We'll attack with Flage.
Mhm.
And we'll deal 3 damage to some person. Gain 3 life, going to 9.
I will block with.
Sure.
So
So
I'll
both die.
Yeah, I'll just have extra.
Do you have 2 tokens? Or?
I don't have the tokens, but
If you have any,
I can manage with something
the,
that I have. Just do this, I guess. I have 2 dice.
okay, yeah. Sounds good.
I'll make that one Death Touch because it has black on it.
Perfect. Okay. I'll move to my step. Discard defense because I have too many cards in hand. And then I'll pass the turn to you.
Yeah. Upkeep. Oh, no way. My Mazel power plant. And I will swing at your Planeswalker with one, I guess. One, I'll move to combat. Let's go with Planeswalker.
I'll respond. I'd like to Galvanic Discharge.
So does that destroy it?
Yeah, so
Okay.
basically I'm going to gain energy. I'll gain 3 energy. I'm going to pay 3 energy, deal
Yeah.
3 damage.
Token is gone.
Yeah.
And I will pass my turn.
Sure. I'm going to also tap 1 red. I'm going to target him with Galvanic Discharge.
Okay.
I'm going to choose not to pay any energy, so he still lives.
Okay.
Doesn't deal any damage.
Oh, so
I
you
don't
just
pay
use
any energy.
bank energy
I'm
up?
banking
Okay.
energy. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Okay. Move to my turn. Untap. Draw for 2. +1 with Fairy. Blood Strand. Okay. We're gonna tap 3. Play Wrath of those guys where X equals 1.
Mhm.
So that will
Destroy my token, right?
Yeah, so I'm going to get 1 extra energy, which means I'll have 4 energy. I'm going to pay all 4 energy, so it'll destroy everything. So artifact, creature, and enchantment with mana value 4 or less.
4 or less, yep.
The only thing is the ring's indestructible, so it can't get destroyed. Just so you know, I'm not cheating, I swear. Okay, and then I'll pass the turn to you. Sorry,
Alright.
I have no energy.
Untap. Upkeep draw. Whoa! It's crazy. I'm gonna tap that to bring out an expedition map.
Wild.
I might as well use it.
True.
So tap and sack my expedition map. Reveal a land card.
What land card shall it be?
Oh, I don't know. I'll just do a tap. And I'll play it for turn.
Sure.
I'll play it for turn, and I will pass
Got
the turn.
In your step, go to 8. We'll,
For a minute there, it was working out. Now it doesn't seem that it's going as hot.
that happens sometimes. We'll get an Elegant Parlor.
I'll do it this time.
Okay. Yeah, I'll get Elegant Parlor, enter Surveil, put that into the graveyard. We'll move to my turn, we'll untap. Draw card per turn. We'll take up to Fairy. We'll do interesting fun things. Yeah. So we're going to exert Arena of Glory. Then we'll page Voyage's escape cost. I'll exile 5 cards. 5. And Voyage will enter the battlefield. Deal 3 damage to you. And then we'll move to combat. Deal 3 damage to you. And then deal 6.
And bang. 0.
0. Oh. Don't break it. Alright, perfect. And we go to game 2.
Hopefully I don't. It worked. The land overdoing worked for a bit. Hopefully it doesn't
Yeah.
happen again. But for a minute.
You got all the
there-
lands you could have wished for.
Yeah. Just nothing to do with them.
Nothing to do with them. That's the hard part of Tron sometimes.
Oh yeah.
You have so much mana, and then you're like, I have no way to get anything useful out of my deck. Whatever will I do? The answer is I have no idea.
No, yeah, I
Don't
would
ask
think.
me.
The idea of getting a lot of mana sounds fun,
Yeah.
and
for
just trying to get big boys out sounds fun. So I was like, okay, I'll do that. And then I linked up with a buddy, and he helped me build it.
May or may not come prepared for this matchup, but it's my worst matchup, so I feel like that's kind of understandable.
Nah, it's fair.
Real worried about a Ulamog or
He's somewhere in there.
Yeah,
I just didn't end up seeing
I
him.
don't know if you have big Karn or even just another Karn getting
I just
anything to
have-
do
I
with
just
all
have
of that
little baby
mana.
Karn.
Okay, yeah. Karn's great creators. Still really good though, because it just
Oh, yeah.
turns off my rings, and I'm like,
Yeah. That was like my first ever modern game that I played at a store. That's what I did, and the dude was like, TGG played it, and the dude next to him was like, you can't do that. And I was like, oh, I was like, oh, you can't.
yeah, for sure cannot.
I realized that kind of worked out because like the ring would make you take damage every turn.
Yeah,
and that's what was
without being
happening
able to
it.
draw
Yeah.
cards or do anything useful, just
So it's just a
just a
hindrance at
pain
that point.
stone.
Yeah. I was like, oh, that does work out. Didn't even think about it at the time.
Yeah.
But
Surprisingly. I assume you want to be on the play.
yeah, sure.
Yeah, why not?
You're good?
Yeah, whenever you're ready.
So we'll play Temple. Tap that for a expedition map and a pass turn.
Sure. I'll drop. I'll take two. Play Hall of Fame. Pass to you.
Tap, fucking draw. I will then play a power plant. And... You know what? Tap those. Tap that.
Sure.
And
What land would you like to reveal?
I'm gonna reveal another. Sure. will pass the turn.
Go to my turn. I'll play. Planes. Top 2. Play Dampening Sphere. Basically, just any land that would produce 2 or more mana instead just produces 1 colorless mana.
Ooh.
And then if you cast more than 1 spell a turn, it costs 1 extra to cast.
Okay.
Not really the worry in this matchup.
It's the
make your
producing
lands
mana, yeah.
have to play fair.
And that would be the same thing with Eldrazi Temple too, right?
Correct.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah. Go ahead.
alrighty. Tap. Draw. I would play a mine. And what to do? To play a Kozilek's Command. I'm gonna do the Scry. Unless you have a response, of course.
Yeah.
Should I say?
So choose to. Yeah,
Yeah.
which modes are you choosing? So
I was
you're
gonna
doing
choose the Scry and the create
the
0/1.
colors token.
Yeah, it's just to create sack, add 1 colorless.
No, you're good. You can.
Good. Okay.
So
It's gonna be my boy. I can't
Sounds
find any
good.
of the tokens.
actually, I have one flying around. I got one on the back of one of these.
Scry.
It's a 10/10 Eldrazi. Okay, well, not quite the same. That's good.
And I will pass the turn.
Sure. I'll untap. Draw for turn. All. P2. 16. Then I'll pass the turn to you. Yeah.
Draw. Knew what that was.
I hope so. You kept it there.
Just because it's funny, I'm gonna play this. Tron. It's
Nice.
funny.
Tron, but fair.
I will tap 4 mana.
Yeah.
And I will play a Thought-Knot Seer.
Definitely have to respond to this. I'm going to tap a blue and we'll play Consign to Memory. So we'll counter target colorless spell.
Okay, and that has been countered. And I will pass the turn.
Sure.
I should have thrown you for 0 damage. That would have been funny.
You know, make me
Make you sweat.
sweat. Play an Arena Glower E. And we'll tap 4. Further Wonder. And then we'll tap it. Draw it. And we'll pass to you.
Okay. Temple.
Some good
So
looking
5
5
mana.
lands.
I will pass the turn.
On tap. Draw card for turn. Sorry, some tapped, I take 1 damage. Gotta get used to playing this. I just got him this week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I really did think they were gonna get banned in the BNR, but,
Oh, yeah. At least Nadu's done, I guess.
yeah, thank fuck. I'll play Teferi Time Raveler. I'll -3, targeting nothing, draw a card. Will tap the ring, go to draw 2 cards. I'll move to my end step and discard a card. Fusion effects. Go ahead.
Untap.
Great job on tapping. It was very
Thank
smooth.
Thank you. It came seamless. Okay, so it's really all I can do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Play card. I'm guessing that there's going to be a response here.
Yeah, you're a smart man. We're gonna play a Force of Negation, pitching Supreme Verdict.
He's gone. And just because I can, I'm going to swing at you for 0.
Yeah, fair
And
enough.
I will pass the turn.
Fair enough. Untap. 2, 13. Draw card for 2. And there, Mesa. Tick to ferry up to 2. I'll pass the turn to you.
Oof. Well. I will pass the turn.
Okay. In your step. I forgot to draw 3 cards on my turn, but I'll draw 3 cards on your turn. Okay. And then still in your end step, I'm gonna do some things.
Yep.
We're going to fetch, get a Stevens. Oh, I can just get a mountain. No, that's not what we want to do at all. We want to use Stevens. We'll use Stevens. We'll take 3, go to 10. Would you like to cut?
I trust you.
Okay.
I don't think this game's turning up Millhouse today, so
Seem like it. We'll tap 3. We'll play a subtlety, targeting nothing. Then we will tap 1. We'll cycle the Lorien Revealed. Get an island. Put that into my hand. I'd like to cut.
you seem like a trustworthy individual.
Appreciate that. So I'll move to my turn. Untap. We'll take 3. Go to 7. And we'll draw a card for turn. Play island. We will move to combat. Attack for 3.
I'll take 3.
15. Tap 3. Play a Flage. It'll enter. It'll deal 3 damage to you. I'll gain 3 life. 10. You got 14. Didn't escape. Then go to the graveyard. Take up to ferry to 3. Draw 4 cards. What do you say now? 2. Okay. I have to discard some cards again. Tune the narrative. And a Hell Fountain and a Flow Strand. And I'll pass the turn to you.
That's untap. Oh.
It's amazing at this.
Oh. I'm just gonna. Expedition map.
You got
Pay 2 to tap the second.
sure.
And first, and I'll also play that as my land.
Yeah, sounds good.
back 3. And so micro spawn. If there's any responses,
I'll respond. I'll counterspell.
counterspell. And I'm all tapped out, and that will be my turn.
Time. Upkeep, take 4, go to 6. Draw a card for turn. Play. Thundering Falls. Surveil. Down the graveyard. Pay 4. Escape Flage. We'll exile 5. 2, 3, 5. When it enters the battlefield, deal 3 damage to you. Gain 3 life. Go to 9. Go to 11. Teferi will tip down, targeting the One Ring. In response, I'll tap it, put it up to 5. So let's go to the graveyard. I'll draw 5 cards, and then I'll draw a card off Teferi, and then One Ring come to my hand. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Draw off Teferi, and the One Ring comes to my hand. Sorry, monster to my hand. I have to figure out what the fuck's going on in here. Okay, move to combat. Tap for 3 in the air.
Okay. Just because. Yeah, no, never mind. Yeah, I'll take it.
Sure.
Thought I had a mana, but I did not.
Happens.
So just because I feel like I'm taking the L anyway, I was gonna dismember it and just take 4 damage. I was like, Mazel, because my Kaegan don't really have anything to block.
Yeah, that's fair. I have to discard a few cards. We're gonna look through my hand and figure out what we're gonna keep. So we'll do this. I'll move to discard. I will discard 6 cards. I will discard Galvanic Discharge, Plains, Secret Verdict, Flooded Strand, Raphine's Tower, and the One Ring. And then I will pass the turn to you.
Meaty. 3. I'll just full send it. So I Myco spawn and I kicked it.
I have responses.
Yes.
Like sign to memory.
Okay. I believe those still activate, right? Because it's when you cast this spell.
Correct, but I'm gonna replicate it.
Okay.
So the one when you cast the spell, you search your library, right?
Yeah.
No worries. You're gonna get to do that. I'm gonna counter the Sowing Mycosynth,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna counter the kicked part of the spell. The
Okay.
trigger. With the second, because it replicates what makes the second one.
Yeah.
But you can still search for a land, yes.
I'm gonna search, but I think that's game.
I am going to attack you for
12
damage.
Yeah, no, that'll be game then.
Okay.
There, I'll just
Games, man.
good game.